You know, no Rakan going to come into this composition. And I mean, you couldn't have asked for something more disjointed than what Kwangdong are trying to put together here, because the Jax isn't set up by anything but the miasma. And the Kai'Sa pick, it doesn't follow up on anything but it either, unless Jax ends up getting the hard engage, but then
movie as well.
I think there was a movie eventually, yeah.
I accidentally watched a few bits of it. As Undil is just going to face check. He's going to get stabbed as the joust does come through, as Gen.G does get into stealth, but unfortunately the Cow not going to be able to do so, so he's mincemeat.
It's not quite the coordination they needed.
Not quite. And now Gen.G looking for a potential dive opportunity. Bulldog is here as well, as Peanut has the Nature's Grasp out. As Doran's flashing, he's trying to get away from this one. They do manage to take down the Viego, but at least there is the kill on the GP.
Every moment that Doran's left on his own here in the lane, just going to stack up more and more gold. He actually gets more gold than regular champions do as well from his CS, so even 20 CS down, he's feeling all right. Is Delight, where are you at?
Yeah, he's going to need to travel. Looks for a crash down, but he's dead. That is, he had a Hex Flash, so he's just not able to get any sort of flashing
for 2 Kwangdong Freecs. We'll see what that soul is going to be. Undil in position to deny any rotation over.
It's the best possible soul. You love to see.
There you go.
Undil now moving towards his bottom side. They do get vision of where Pays is. Ward goes in, Control Ward goes down. They're trying to keep control here as Moonlight Vigil flying on forward. The Magnet Storm doing so much work. Cannon Barrage not finding that much value as it has split up the fight. As Taeyoon, he doesn't have Killer Instinct anymore. Pays somehow survives for such a long time, but it's Undil that gets his hooves in, and now it's the Pirate that will fall down as well. Kwangdong Freecs, they win the skirmish in the bottom lane.
Need some help here to deal with this, and it looks like Dudu's just going to be given this. He's going to counter-strike to guarantee, and well played here. The early game for Kwangdong, early mid-game.
Yep. Does provide you with that little bit of the wave clear options, which is fine, as here's a flash twisted advance. Viego in the area, Cannon Barrage doing nothing once again, as Doran's going to have to flash to get out of the way of Gen.G. Gen.G's going to miss a few abilities, but now Dudu is going to dive on top of the gangplank, and that's going to grab that kill, as now Chovy helping collect the kill onto his opposite number. These cannons being taken down.
Is already kind of a problem here, as Chovy will get this turret, but it's not going to be first brick or anything like that, and the Jax is also a threat topside. Doran doesn't respawn for 3 more.
It's true. The early game has been short up once again, as decent counter-strike there as Pays try map and feeling pretty good about it. Chovy going to follow Dudu up here.
Did he get seen by that Scryers is the question. But then he gets the turret, but then as they send Chovy up to shadow form so he can guarantee the turret, it's going to be soul point that's given over to Kwangdong.
He can get rid of Gen.G if he would like, but he's going to have to flash to get out of the way. Peanut now engaged on, but Pays is going to be here. And he has the Infernum. Cannon Barrage comes down. Taeyoon running for the hills. But Undil not going to be so lucky. He just popped like a balloon. And now Gen.G in the pit. And the flash is available. He can go for a potential steal. As now Bulldog, he is looming and he is scary. Dudu dives on top of Pays. The Baron is going to be secured by Peanut as Chovy's going to make it to safety, and there's the Moonlight Vigil. Pays doing a lot of damage, takes down the jungler, but now it's Dudu that's popping off, and the Void Seeker is going to connect. Dudu looks for another one as now Pays not going to get stunned up. Stab from Delight. He's going to sacrifice himself. No, he's not. He's actually going to be fine. As again, the counter-strike not quite going to be enough, and this time the sacrifice will come through. Chovy gets full health back, teleports back in.
Almost gets Bulldog.
Okay, Dudu is still running after Pays. Pays is very slow. He only has brown bags, and that is 500 gold. Now going over to Dudu.
Thank you very much, Cloud Rift. Pace is gone with the Leap Strike coming through. 500 more gold.
In the meantime, Doran is going to have to flash, and Dudu is going to flash after him, and his mere presence will destroy the gangplank. Now, very close to his Zonya's completed, and he's going to take an inner turret in trade for the outer.
You needed to be set up for. Yeah, and here comes Jax.
Yeah, the Jax is going to be moving forward. Moonlight Vigil comes down once again. They do manage to secure the Drake, does Gen.G, but can they win the fight? Is into the back line. Goes Taeyoon, but he's immediately twisted advanced. And that is a double for Pays. Kwangdong Freecs, you can't keep doing that. And you just don't have to. Yeah. Just leave him there. He can take an inhibitor and give up. To come through yet again. That should be able to do some zoning to guarantee this inner turret, and it is going to be able to do so.
There has been
a bit of damage here, down to about 2/3. As Delight finds the Magnet Storm, Bulldog goes golden. The flash out to get out of the way of the Pulverize is fantastic from Chovy, but the Rel is just dead. Bulldog may also follow though, and Pays will secure that kill, and now it's just Doran running amok. Young.G flashing on him, but the Buster Shot is too good, and Dudu can't do anything. They opted in for another 5v5, and Kwangdong Freecs will just be decimated. Doran's going to be able to secure the kill on his opposite number. And
in that team fight, and Gen.G just want to push to end it here. Long death timers means I think they absolutely can with the damage they have and the wave clear they have. That is going to be the end of this series. A clean 2-0 here. Kwangdong Freecs with some hiccups along the way here. Gen.G, though, felt like they were in control start to finish, especially in the second game draft.
How many early games have Kwangdong Freecs won is the question that I have. It is such a shame, but Gen.G really proving that they understand how their compositions work. I think their execution, especially mid to late game in both of these games, was fantastic. I think their first draft was